Go ahead and make sure that this module is saved, and let's go ahead and take a look at this in action. So I'm going to go ahead and visit a few pages. Now in Drupal there's an admin theme and a default theme, so we're not seeing the block in our admin theme. But because we put our capture code in our hook and knit function, we're still capturing the pages visited. Now let's go to our home page, which is using our default theme. Here on the left-hand side, sure enough, we have our history block. We have below are the last 5 pages you have visited, so that's functioning properly. And then we have our list of pages, and we can click on any one of these to visit them. All right, there's our content page. If we go back and refresh, we'll see that content now displays towards the top because we just visited it and it got added to our history. If we want to change the number that's visible, we can go ahead and click on the cogwheel, click on Configure Block. Let's go ahead and make this our maximum number 18 and click Save Block. This takes us back to our home page, and now we have a long list of history here that we can use to navigate back. Now we're using the most basic of hooks in this demonstration. But already you can see that you can create something fairly usable with just those hooks. In fact, a lot of modules are just comprised of those few hooks. And this ability to track history is actually pretty practical. So we're going to use this as a jumping off point for exploring some of the other APIs and layers in Drupal, including the database layer and the theming layer, and get something that's even more fun. If you go back to the steps folder, there's one more step here. This is the final module code, which is what we were just working with, but it's got some additional comments in it. So next to every hook implementation is a URL to the page on api.drupal.org that explains the hook and gives you some more details about it. I've also added some challenges that you can use to further extend this code and play with it and see if you can figure out how to do some of these things. A lot of these we're going to cover in future videos. Some of them are just functionality improvements that will help you get familiar with the structure of a hook, if not necessarily expose you to specific Drupal API functions, but they can still be fun to work through. So this file is a good jumping off point to explore these hooks a little further and play with the code a little bit and see if you can add some new functionality to this module, something that you see missing in particular. And once you've had a chance to look through those API pages and hopefully go through some of the challenges, go ahead and move on to the next video.